Welcome to the Egyptian campaign for Et Impera 1.2.6. In the last part, we continue to keep the pressure on the Seleucids. We took Hatra here, and probably more importantly, we also liberated Yathrib here. And it looks like they've actually... It also looks like the Seleucids have got an army here trapped in the desert. I did get a comment from the former Prez who said that I hadn't done a trade agreement with the main usurpers, and I hadn't. Okay, so we're certainly going to
welcome. You
get
have
that in
my
there.
full attention.
Yeah, a little bit of
My
cash. We
ears
don't really
await
need it,
your
but
words, as willing slaves.
I don't want to push me luck too much, so we'll just take that. So we've now got the trade agreement there. Now the problem's going to be is the Seleucids have sent out a army this way. And I've got a feeling that there's another army lurking in this area. Oh no, it's not. I mean, they did send out two armies that way. I've got my other agent here, which I would like to send down towards Charax.
My work is done.
Now this army here isn't one of the strongest armies I've got, so we're going to have to be a little bit careful. I mean, what have we got here? Bronze Shield Pikemen, Syrian mercenaries. They've got a lot of cav, but not much in the way of missile troops. We've got a river crossing here, but they could go after Hatra in the next thing, but we've got a full artillery army here. So in some ways, if they want to push against us, I don't really have a big problem. I think what we will do is bring this army up. I don't think we can recruit anything in here. No, we've only got basic units here. We could bring in a couple of my favourite units into there. Oops. That makes this army a bit stronger. The other thing I would like to do is we've got this army down here, which is... And what I'd like to do is bring this army through as well, so that we can effectively punch down through here with multiple armies. I mean, they've actually banded Seleucia. That doesn't really have that big a garrison. I think if we can take out this army here, we may have a good run at Sukalia. Famous last words. Looks like we don't have a lot in the way of food, so we're going to need to keep an eye on that. So we've now completed a civil town here in Hagra. I think this army can just stay in a defensive role for the moment. Oh, we've also got some research. Can't remember what research did we complete. Better siege tactics. Oh, we've now got this, so we can actually upgrade our weaponsmith and also level up our field engineer's office. I mean, my inclination is to get back to doing the economy. This will give me building reduction. New food. I think I would like to go for... I mean, that would give me plus... No, I don't want that, I want this. I think I'd rather go for this to get the boost from all regions, because the philosophy chain is an incredibly powerful chain to get completed. Because if we can get this done, besides these benefits, it will open up this. That would give us more loyalty to the political parties, and that will also give us a bit more empire maintenance. So I think we'll go that way and get that finished. So, and we've got 16,000 to spend. Wow. And I certainly would like to get that built. We've got a workshop here for artillery. I don't really feel that we need this now, so I'm going to knock that down, because truthfully artillery construction should be closer to our front line, and we can put something in here that will probably make a bit more cash, possibly some food. What's the public order here? The public order here is good. And what's the squalor? So we could take that up to give us some more cash. And yeah, I think we're... actually cancel that for the moment, just see if there's anything that's a bit better. We've got food in... maybe the food might be something that's a bit better. Public order's good. The sanitation is off the charts. So I think we'll go that way. Yeah, I don't want to have my food situation crash just because I'm not paying attention. Keep looking at this temple and I wonder whether it's a waste of resources. Yeah, I think we're going to knock this temple down as well. I mean, we've got 94% cultural conversion here. So, yeah. I think that's all we can do this turn. Let's just go for an end turn. Right, we've got subversion up here, but I'm not really worried about that. This is I think we're going to bring this army over behind here because we've got this army kind of feeding us out. I think if this army joins with this army, we'll be able to punch against this army here. Although we've got a potential river crossing there. Okay, so we've now completed a tier 3 hoplite barracks in Helmera. And I think it was the other one is in Hatra, isn't it? Yep, homestead in Hatra. Got here wealth and commerce. I think we can put in the food situation there. And of course, we've now got empty building slot over here. Don't get any industry. I was half hoping for industry. But Egyptian immigrants, I must admit, I've never ever built any of these buildings. Diplomatic posts with Egyptian factions, but I mean, it seems a bit of a contradiction. What have we got here? Can we build up here? Growth. We're never going to really need growth, and I mean, I'd like the research rate, but sanitation to regions in province is not that brilliant. I mean, that's going to be a lot of food. Public order, squalor. I mean, part of me says to go down this route. It's not going to give us a lot of money, but it's going to give us a lot of public order. And I really want to start eventually taking up some of these buildings here, and that is going to have an effect on public order. So I think maybe we'll just put that in. What does this give me? See, again, to really develop this, we need the public order. So I think that would be quite a key building. And of course, up in Asia, is it Asia up here? We knock down this building here. I'd like to get some food in here, because eventually, once we built this in, of course, we still got this settlement here. What we've got here. The public order here. I mean, you've got massive public order at the moment, so we don't need that. I mean, I'd be half tempted to knock this down and actually build an artillery centre here. Yeah, I think I will. I mean, this is only contributing 80 wealth and 4 public order. This is positive 17 at the moment. Yeah, I think we'll knock that down and get an artillery building in there. And we've still got the option to take this up to give us more public order, but I'm not going to do that just yet. Diplomacy. See if we can see if the Pergamon will give us a thing. Yeah. Okay, off the Pergamon again. Sorry, apologies if you're going to get killed. I would certainly like the. I mean, I would certainly like to get that other settlement around. You cunning, a bit more cunning, I think, as well. Just load you up, see if you will get a bit better. We got 19,000 to spend. So we got this army lurking here. Got elephants, lots of cav. And if we could get these in an open field battle,
At your command.
the river crossing. Trouble is, if I bring this army down here, we've got this full stack army here that can effectively counter strike back. I think what we're going to do is form these up into 2 battle groups. I hire in some more mercs. We've got some heavy cav, but they're not particularly that good. I think we may have to sit on this and wait for that barracks to get built. I mean, there is a sense of urgency to get down here and take this before somebody else does, but at the same time, I don't want to overexpose my armies. And we got, where's that other army that was moving up? Where are you?
Ready for battle.
I was going to go and talk to you. You come up. Well, I'll give you some of the better archers. We'll bring back. Actually, we'll go 2 and 2. Okay. Bring back one of those.
Egypt asks much of its servants. I live to serve Pharaoh.
Okay. You can't move very far.
Pharaoh's name.
Okay. The front line isn't as strong as I'd like it to be. But if we send this army into battle, it's bound to take casualties amongst these weaker units, so we could probably do it. So we've actually lost a turn there, but it's not a problem.
What can I do for Egypt?
You can't really recruit anything there, so... Right, here we go through it again. I don't really want to build anything in Egypt. You've got the public order and the squalor. I think we'll take that up this time, just to keep everything going well. Down here, you're doing really good. Syria. This is going to give me just a little bit of extra, and I don't think I've got a problem with sanitation. Garrison. Do I want to take that up? I mean, it's not good. It requires copper. It will reduce the banditry a bit. So maybe, yeah, I think we'll take that up. What? And it. I mean, it'd be really nice to get these legionnaires, but we're gonna have to wait for the reforms for that. Let's see what route we're gonna go. This is gonna take me to 150 wealth. I think we'll go for the direct cash. I know if you go this path, you can get extra trade by these textiles, but one of the problems with that is that if you get into the late game and you're conquering everybody in sight, the amount of income you get from trade drops off quite dramatically. I'm not sure how much am I making from trade at the moment. 11,000. We've got a lot of trade agreements. I don't think I can actually. Can I get any more? Armenia doesn't want us. Carthage is really under pressure now. And the Romans have really reduced them right down. They've broken through in here. You can see that the Romans have now pushed into their heartland. So Carthage is really in trouble, so I don't really see the point of trying to get a trade deal with those.
Be welcome here, and speak as you wish, without fear of consequence or danger.
I'm quite happy to get a trade deal with... No, okay, maybe that's a bit too much. Down to 3. No, okay.
Gold is usually offered in payment of service. We are not your servants, friend, are we? I can settle on these terms in the sure knowledge...
I mean, they're at war with Rome, so they probably won't last that long. I'd like to keep
Be
Pontus on
welcome,
side as well.
But may Athena strike us all dumb if we speak anything but truth in our deliberations.
Okay.
The gods of Olympus rejoice.
We got Pontus on side. Rome will probably hate us.
Speak if you must,
No,
but know that
Rome always hates Egypt. Oh, I forgot Saba here.
I will do you the honor of listening to your tales, hoping to hear wisdom and profit in them. Truly, my
Get a bit
good
more
and
trade
noble
going.
friend.
Yeah, a little bit of an error there. We got another 14,000 to spend. Mesopotamia, Asia. Again, we're getting to the situation where we're running out of things to build. I'm tempted with that, but I don't really want to push my food. If we got 9 food in the spring, that is not a good situation to be in. Yeah. So I think we can just go for another end turn. Okay, we've now got subversion. So they're still trying to raid us. We got an entire settlement. Thank you. But they gave us the wrong settlement. We've now gone up an Imperium level. Mission successful. What we got here? 4 extra reforms. We're better equipped, more disciplined, highly trained troops become appeared. Oh, one of this actually applies to us. Okay, we'll take a look at that. Rebellion imminent in Yathuda. Objective issued. Okay. Be some rank mystery. We've got rebellion here. Okay, thank you, game.
How can I assist, Pharaoh? At once.
Oh, it's these guys. I was in trouble
Waiting
again.
for more orders.
Didn't notice that. That's annoying.
We fight
Right, what
for
we're going to
you,
do
my
is
lord.
bring this army round because we may, and we got the navy here, so we may have to do with that.
Is that all, my lord?
Yeah, I didn't realise that the. I didn't realise that this was actually dropping. Right, we've got another. You've got to be kidding me! You've given me. What am I supposed to do with us, Nicodeer? I wanted this settlement, idiots. Right, so we're gonna have to knock that down, knock that down, knock that down, and we're gonna have to put a general out, something out here too. I mean, the public order's good at the moment. Pergamon. All I wanted was a minor settlement over here, not a provincial capital in the middle of not a provincial capital in probably one of the most difficult areas to actually defend. I think we're going to untax you. You're just taking too much of my food at the moment, and I think we're probably. We'll convert you to food because yeah, we don't need the money, we need the food more than anything else. Okay. Now the Seleucids seem to have pulled back from here,
Is there nothing?
so I'm inclined to push my armies this way.
Make haste, man. We fight for you, my lord.
And we'll push you.
I live to serve Pharaoh. You have further orders?
Okay. We've got a garrison here. Now we've gone up an Imperium level. That means I should have some more army capability. We've also got some spies and champions and governors, which would be quite useful. And we got another 4 armies. What's my empire maintenance? Okay. I did take this down for... I want to put this into side, don't I? I'm going to put that in. What I want to do is raise an army here. So we got... got you. Who are you? You look quite impressive. A Herodotus, politician. Okay, we're just going to raise an Galatian Royal Guard.
Ready for battle.
I don't want to disband you, I just want to level you up. Okay, let's see what the recruitment options are. Oh look, we've got Ptolemaic Thorax Swordsman. Wow. We got Thorax Pikemen. Wow, they're going to be pretty heavy going. Probably very expensive as well. No, they're not that expensive. But, Spearmen. I'm not seeing the Legionaries though. I quite like these Thorax Swordsmen. But I think to start with, we're going to do the usual. We're going to get a couple of slingers.
Requires noble men.
And looks like these guys are actually promotion. I think we're just going to get... Oops, no. And then you can move down to Nicodia and do your honours. Quick check here. Okay, we can actually... Oh, look at this. Can we upgrade these two? Wow. Okay, we're going to have a little bit of an upgrade session.
I live to serve Pharaoh. At your command.
I mean, these are 913. Let me just upgrade this. That takes them to 1114, which is not as good as the Egyptian Royal Pikemen. But, I mean, it beats having to replace them. Of course, we got these guys.
Ready for battle.
I think what I might do is replace some of these units. We don't really need all these. So if we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And what I might do is actually replace some of these with something a bit better. Let's have a look here. That's what we gained, but we still haven't got these legionnaires, which is annoying.
Ready for orders.
I mean, that gives me a front line of 6. We've got slingers. And I think what we're going to do is come over and upgrade you as well. Lots of Egyptian Alex man here. But I don't want to waste money on them, not at the moment. Not until... Okay, let's see what we can recruit here. Upgrade you. And... gain... Oh, look! This guy can get... So we can get legionnaires here. Okay. So... does that mean we can only recruit these legionnaires in our home area? Let's have a look.
At your command.
Yes, it looks very much. Just double check that. So if I come over to here.
Ready for battle.
No, we can get them here. Cannot recruit this unit. Well, I don't really want to recruit the unit here.
What can I do for Egypt? What can I do?
What are you... So you're actually being upgraded to a thorax spearman. Okay. I mean, some of these guys are quite junky. What we're going to do is we disband you and I'd certainly like
Are you ready to serve?
get a couple of these guys in so we can start to build this into an elite army. We just need to get them involved in the battlefield.
How
They,
can I
these,
assist, Pharaoh?
okay, this guy's got campaign movement range, yes. Of course, he won't be able to recruit anything because there's no barracks here. Okay, that's no problem. We're not going to force you across the river here. Oh, we got legionnaires. I'm happy with that. Now, I was going to do something else. Oh yeah, we need agents, don't we? Let me just see. We can get another champion, another spy, and another governor. I think I'd like to have a spy. I think we're going to put a spy down here. I really need to find out what the heck is going on over here. So I think we'll recruit a spy here. Line of sight, campaign movement range, wealth local province. But I don't think it makes a lot of difference. We'll just recruit you. And where do we really need another governor? Yeah. I think I would like a governor out here. Simply because... Oh, okay. Oh, this is a champion. Let's get a governor. Oh, we don't need cultural impact. Well, we might need a governor this eventually, because we might be able to affect. No, we're going to get a governor there. We've got a veteran there. I wouldn't mind putting a veteran into this army. So we're going to come here. Harass, raid, income from parent arm. Not really interested in that. What I wouldn't mind is... Oh yes. Just going to grab you. What's the Empire maintenance back to now? 38.7. We've got to work on our Empire maintenance. Because... I think we're going to give it a turn before we have another crack at doing this. Let's just have a look at the family tree and the politics. Politics is getting a bit shaky now because we're going up an Imperium level. So we're going to need to get these guys fighting a little bit more. Let's see what we got family-wise. Turn off the deceased. Family's getting pretty big now. Oh, who are you? Oh, you're the guy. See, we must have got you from somewhere. Cleopatra's looking good. How old's my heir? He's 40. I think I'd rather have a younger heir, but you're 27. Where are you? You're an admiral inside. You're 28. Can I make you the heir? You're a general in Hatra. I mean, that's going to upset the other guy, but I don't like my heir. Because, I mean, Ptolemy is 66 and he could die soon. And I didn't really want this guy because, I mean, he's 40, which means he won't live very long. If we got this this is somebody we can develop over time. Ptolemy the Fourth. I'm sorry, Ptolemy the Third, you got passed over. So we're just going to come in here. I keep looking at this and thinking, do I really need this? I think we're going to put some public order in there to deal with this. I'm not convinced I need a tier 3 barracks here, but at the same time, Libya, you're working on a tier 3 barracks, you're okay. I think your public order is still pretty good. I would like to push this up further, so maybe we'll work on that public order. You're pretty good. I don't think we need to you up. Allows for improvement of. I've only got one more spare slot to develop here, so I'm not sure I really need the growth. Asia, Mesopotamia. If I switch this on, how bad's the public order going to come? Not that bad. I think I can keep that off just for a moment, but I think what we will do is, no, maybe not take that up just yet. With the Pontus, I think we'll keep the money so that we can build this up. So we're just going to go for an intern. Wow. Okay, we've got an entirely controlled province. Let me just see. And what? Let me just check the politics. Who is really upset with me? You're down to 17. But I don't think I really need that at the moment, so let me just sort this by income. We got here. We got bread and games. I think we'll go to text harvesting. That will increase that up a bit. Your text harvesting. Your text harvesting. Libya is a little bit of a gold mine at the moment. Yeah, I think Libya would be the better one for text harvesting. And what was the other thing I've got to do? Oh. Okay, we've got 2 edicts. I mean, I'd be tempted to keep it for here, because this would be a very wealthy province going forward. But then so's Asia. Once we've got this, if we get this finished, this would be a very profitable province as well. I mean, this is 2,000 odd. Okay, I think in the short term we will. I mean, actually, has this got a an edict? Yes, it has. So I think we'll give you text harvesting here. My instinct is to go back to bread and games here for a little while. And we got Piro here.
How may I serve, Pharaoh?
What have you got? Chance of being assassinated. Give you some cunning. Cunning and zeal. Certainly going to give you the public order. Push that up as well. It's this idiot that's giving me the problems. Okay. Okay, increase in rank. Hidden agent exposed. Agent exposed. Attrition report. Child is born. Child is born. Rampant piracy. Okay, we seem to have turned this at 25. Wow. Right, time to send this army up. Looks like the Seleucids have come back. So I think we're going to fortify here.
We fight for you, my lord.
Oops, we got these guys. Break them. I think what we're going to do is keep this army so that the Seleucids don't come out against us. Keep you, actually, let's take you out of there. And then what we're going to do is bring, no one can get in there, so we're going to bring you up into Hatra. And we're going to have to watch out for the food supplies in here. Oops. How's the food supplies here? Yeah, we don't have much in the way of stored food anymore.
What does
have
Pharaoh wish of? The gods will guide
you can deploy here. I mean, that's nearly 2 full stack armies plus garrison of 14. So are the Quidri actually at war with the Seleucids? No, they're at war with nobody.
How can I assist? As you command. Your orders, my lord.
You just have a little bit of a look-see that way. Breaking through here is going to be a little bit tricky. I just don't want to throw away armies on nothing. Where's that? You into there. Military training.
How can I assist Pharaoh?
Yeah, I think what we'll probably do is bring this army back in a defensive role. Push this army through to work with these 2 armies so that we can actually push on Seleucia. Who's this up here? Oh, these guys, this looks like a rebel movement here. We got lots of cash, so
I live to serve Pharaoh.
I'm a little bit inclined to, yeah, a couple more of these, and another one of these. I mean, this is just going to be another defensive army. Of course, what we've got over here is this whole area here. We certainly want that, and I think I'm going to put a barracks in here as well.
My lord.
These guys are still quite happy. I mean, to be honest, if I lose it, I'll lose it. I'm not particularly too worried about it. Let's see, like when. Let's get a couple more of these. What can we do? Aegean Grecian infantry. I mean, and we're just going to have to go through and take another look at our Mesopotamia. Certainly want that there. If there's a Pontus, Palmyra, Asia. Certainly want some more food in here. So let's go through this in order. I mean, you've got loads of public order. You were down very low on food again. You just don't really want. What is this? Okay. You're that's food again as well. I think we're going to end up having to hang on to the cash. We've got, I mean, mean, this could be tier 3. I think we'll just build that up. Yeah, and I'm just going to have to hang on to the rest of the cash. What I will do is send my wife out to... because we do need to develop these characters a bit more. So you can go to Pergamon again. I'm still after that settlement. I don't think... okay. You can't... yeah. I need more wives with... give me Empire maintenance. Okay, we got this guy here. Where are you? Actually, what I could do is promote some of these guys. That will actually make them a bit happier. So we got the money for it. So if we have a little bit of a promotion fest, this will make these. I mean, it's expensive, but in some ways it actually does make sense. What that should do is make these guys a little bit happier because they've been given promotions, which they haven't had to wait for. Anyway, I think this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. In the next part, we're going to look for an opportunity to push down through here and get this settlement. This does have to be the priority whilst continually building up our empire. But until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.